So I was scrolling down in my timeline on Twitter, and I saw someone say, "Rest in peace, Hot Rod, Roddy Piper," and I immediately yelled, "No, no, it can't be." Then I checked, confirmed, man. Roddy Piper. I gotta give TMZ some credit. They reported his death. It was a cardiac arrest. Roddy Piper died at the age of 61. Man, this it totally changed my day. Of course, man. Like, Roddy Piper's a legend. He was a legend in the 80s. It just goes to show in the 80s how important everything was. That's a legend like Roddy Piper never won the WWF title, but he did win the Intercontinental Championship, so he got that. I think he won the tag team titles too, but he was probably the biggest heel back in those days, the biggest bad guy. He main evented the first WrestleMania with Hulk Hogan. Him and what was it? Him and Cowboy Bob Orton versus Hulk Hogan and Mr. T, man. In the first WrestleMania. That's how important Roddy Piper is to the wrestling business. And in WrestleMania 2, he fought Mr. T in a boxing fight. Oh, he body slammed Mr. T. He probably is one of the most significant figures in wrestling. And for some of you guys that watch wrestling in the 80s, you guys know this. Roddy Piper started the whole talk show phenomenon. Now we have all these new. Miz has one, Edge, Chris Jericho, Carlito had one. But Roddy Piper started that with the Piper's Pit. Roddy Piper is probably one of the best, if not the best, talkers in the wrestling business of all time. It's him and The Rock, in my opinion, and many people's opinion. He would say, "I'm Rowdy," before Rowdy was cool. Roddy Piper was a great wrestler. He ushered in the whole global phenomenon that was the WWF at that time. For that, we gotta salute him. Everything he done for the wrestling business, he was doing a lot in the last few years. He got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2005. He did a Piper's Pit in WrestleMania 21 with Stone Cold Steve Austin. That was one that I watched. That was so cool. He slapped him right away, and then Austin slapped him back. He has that notorious moment where he hit Jimmy Snuka with the coconut, bam, and then Jimmy Snuka went through his own set. There's a lot of memories, man. A lot of memories. Roddy Piper left us, and I just gotta say thank you. And rest in peace, Hot Rod. Godspeed.